There are enough supplements on the market to make your head spin, and unfortunately, not all of them are high quality and many of them are totally unnecessary. In an effort to keep you from wasting your money on supplements that you just don't need and to get you the best results possible out of the supplements that you do decide to take, I decided to make this video. Before we start, I have to bring up a misconception about supplements in general that many people have, especially beginners. Many people believe that taking a certain supplement will give you some kind of insane edge, and all you gotta do is just find that one supplement and bam, results will just come pouring in. This is the perfect opportunity for supplement companies to pitch you one product after another as that elusive, magical supplement that in reality you don't need. I want you to know that you could be someone that never took a supplement in your life, and you can get way further than someone that takes supplements all the time. That's because success with building muscle and burning fat comes down to the intensity of your workouts and proper nutrition tactics. Supplements are only a tiny percentage of your results. With that said, supplements can be used to take advantage of that tiny extra push that they can give you. The problem that I hope to alleviate for you today is that there are tons of supplements out there, while really there are only a couple of them that actually work and that are actually effective. The first supplement that can help, and is probably the most widely used supplement, is protein powder. It may be hard for you to get enough protein from your diet, and supplementation with protein powder can really definitely help you hit your macros. It's also great to have after a workout and when you're on the go. There are so many different types of protein that I have a whole video specifically about protein powders that I'll link up at the end. But I really like whey protein because it's cheap, it tastes good, and it's very efficiently absorbed by your body. My favorite brand is Optimum Nutrition 100% Gold Standard Whey Isolate. If you're lactose intolerant, consider an egg-based protein powder instead. The next supplement that works very well is creatine. Different people will experience different results with different types of creatine, and there are a lot of different types. Monohydrate is pretty much the most basic form of creatine, probably the cheapest, and it happens to be the most studied. Creatine monohydrate has proven itself in study after study, so it's a pretty safe bet to start with. There are many other types like creatine, for example, that claim to reduce bloating and claim to make you not have to cycle it at all. However, not one type of creatine has the kind of backing with scientific evidence that monohydrate has. My favorite creatine brand is probably the cheapest one. It's just plain monohydrate from Now Sports. I used to take Celtec Hardcore when I used to bulk, and it would always help me put on some weight. However, this was like 5 years ago, so they've probably changed the formula by now, and the old formula, I remember, used to contain a lot of sugar in it. Like I said, now if I take creatine, it'll be the plain monohydrate from Now Sports. Next up are your stimulants and your supplements that give you energy, such as nitric oxide, caffeine, vitamin B, and beta-alanine is pretty much all you need. Nitric oxide will help give you a great pump during your workouts and will also give you a bunch of energy and help you squeeze out those last couple reps. Beta-alanine will decrease lactic acid buildup in your muscles during your sets, which will allow you to recover faster between your sets. By decreasing fatigue, beta-alanine will also be another great tool to help you push out extra reps. The one side effect that beta-alanine has is that you'll feel pins and needles when you first start taking it, but it'll become less intense over time. Caffeine and vitamin B are both supplements you can take for boosting your energy before you work out as well. Most good pre-workout supplements will include a combination of these in one supplement. The trick with making sure that your pre-workout supplement stays effective and it continues giving you energy is to not overuse it. I've had points where I was taking pre-workout supplements before every one of my workouts. And what happens is that you start to become kind of dependent on the pre-workout supplement to just even get a regular workout in. Of course, supplement companies want you to believe that you should take it before every one of your workouts, but I think that that's the least effective way to use pre-workouts. To get the best effect from your pre-workout supplements, you should only take them once, maybe twice a week during a workout in which you want to really work on increasing your workload and intensity levels and breaking some PRs. Make it a point to really go hard that day or two that you do decide to take it. Coffee and vitamin B you could pretty much have every day, but I'm talking about pre-workout supplements. Those need to be used sparingly. My favorite pre-workout supplements have been the same for a very long time. Explode and Optimum Nutrition's gold standard pre-workout supplement always do the trick for me. The last two supplements that I want to talk about and that I recommend are for when you're on a cut and when you're trying to burn fat while minimizing muscle loss. BCAAs or branched chain amino acids and L-Glutamine will help spare muscle tissue during a caloric deficit. Everyone that has lowered their body fat percentage to pretty low levels has run into the problem of losing at least a little bit of muscle mass in the process. This is inevitable, but we can do our very best to prevent it as much as possible. If you're already taking protein powder, then BCAAs and L-Glutamine are already most likely included in that powder. For that reason, the only time that you really need more is when you're cutting calories. My favorite brands for both of these are once again by Optimum Nutrition, and they're pretty cheap too. That's pretty much it, guys. Those are the only supplements that you really need. You may be wondering why I didn't talk about fat burners, and the answer to that is because I think that they are, for the most part, very unhealthy for you and can cause a bunch of different problems. The only fat burning supplements that you should take are green tea and EGCG, which is actually derived from green tea itself. I'm really surprised at how many knowledgeable, well-intentioned fitness professionals recommend fat burners to their clients. Focus on creating a substantial calorie deficit and you won't need to take any unhealthy fat burning pills. That's it, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope it helps you guys save your money and only get the supplements that actually work. Remember to leave this video a thumbs up, to comment below, and to subscribe to this channel to view more tips and tricks just like this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.